When I first saw Crow, I looked into his mind. I did not see my brother's memories. Savathun dredged them from a place beyond my grasp when she revealed his past life to him. She suspects I do not mean to let her live once the separation ritual is complete, and is testing our patience. Perhaps she means only to hurt me. The risk of her cunning is too great, no matter her intentions. Until the conditions are right for us to exorcise her worm, I am restricting all access to Savathun. I will, however, afford you one last meeting to conclude your investigations before I seal her away. Steel your mind when you face her, Guardian. The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been. We have one last Techium to locate. Go forth.
Your compass's work is almost done. We need to defend the blind well for just a while longer. And then Savathun will kneel before the one true queen of the reef.
Perhaps it is fortunate that Crow has spread his wings. I do not know how he'd respond to the scorn after what Savathun has shown him.
Agreed. He needs time to come to terms with Uldren's involvement in their creation.
Ether gives life. Let its destruction bring death to the scorn.
Once we have our Techiums back, holding this area will be much easier. Thank you for all your aid. We've seen Scorn and Taken in this area, but never at the same time. It makes me suspect a coordinated alliance. Eliminating enemies is secondary to protecting our battery carriers. The batteries are operational and paracausal energy readings are nominal. Good work, Guardian. My Corsairs report increased Taken activity. Retrieve the compass and assume defensive positions.
We're so close to reclaiming our city. Soon I'll put everything back as it was.
That may be harder than you think, Queen Mara. Some broken things are not so easily mended.
I am Queen of the Reef, and I always will be. Nothing is beyond me. Once more, we part the curtain of reality, and you step beyond.
I'm noticing dimensional distortions in your ghost's readings. A beacon should be nearby. Beacon aligned. They'll have felt that. Be ready. The beacon is aligned. Get ready for an attack. The final beacon is aligned. I'm detecting severe paracausal emanations in your vicinity. Get ready. It's done. The beacons are in alignment, and Xivu Arath's forces are in retreat. Let's bring our lost sister home.
Mara, your people are among the oldest in the system. You're survivors of the collapse. Could your Techians shed any light on the nature of the collapse? Assist the Vanguard in combating the Black Fleet?
Oh, Ikora. No. Whatever the Awoken were before we fell into the rift between light and dark no longer exists. Whatever we experienced of the collapse is an ephemeral dream, not driven by fact or logic, but seared in our hearts. And as one who has stared down the Black Fleet, personally, all I can teach is humility.
Preparations for Savathun's exorcism are underway, but the ritual can't begin without a cosmic alignment. It will take time. I want to express my gratitude for saving our new coven of Techians. They are young, with many years left to train. You've preserved their potential. Thank you. I tried to do the same for Crow, even if it pains my queen to see him leave. It's hard to imagine there's a safer place for him than at her side, but this is for the best. You saw what Savathun did to him. She could do more. Prince Uldren and I were friends once, you know. In our own strange way. I still think about him all the time. The sound of that gunshot. He's free now. To find his way between the stars. If only we could all be so lucky.
I've been keeping tabs on you. Your victories against my sister. The mess you've made of the Ascendant Plane while you rescued your third-string witches. Delightful to see so many working towards a common goal, isn't it? I'm glad I can again be the catalyst that brings humanity and the reef together. It's a pity Mara Sav doesn't see it that way. Her face is a perfect porcelain mask. But look behind her eyes, and you can see the incandescent rage burning within. She's very upset with me. This will be our last talk until the day of the ritual, O Guardian Mine. Now that Marasav's coven is assembled, the only thing left to do is to keep Xivu Arath from ruining things while the ley lines fall into position. This may take some time, but I have waited millennia to be free. I can hold out for just a little bit longer. Farewell. For now.